Namaste, Vanakkam, Sat Sri Akal, Adab. Today I want to talk about why I believe कि ये India का time है. Why India has this unique opportunity to be number one in as many fields as possible over the next 10 years or so. But to explain this, I need to start with a story that happened during the COVID pandemic. This was the month of March 2020, day 2 of lockdown 1.0. I was getting ready for a peaceful, locked-in existence until I get this phone call from my friend, Professor Amitabh Bandyopadhyay at IIT Kanpur. He was the professor in charge of the startup incubator there, and I knew him very well because I was on the board of the same startup incubator. So Amitabh calls me up and says, there are these two young boys, Nikhil and Harshit, who run a robotics startup, but their business has come to a standstill because of the lockdown. They can't go out and sell, they can't collect money from customers, they can't run their factory, so their business has come to a standstill. But they have come forward to say that they can design and manufacture a high-end, world-class ICU ventilator to help India fight COVID. So Amitabh said, look, they built a small prototype, but I'm not sure that they're up to the challenge to actually build this in time for India to fight COVID. So can you talk to them? So I spoke to Nikhil and Harshit, and they sent me a video, they sent me a drawing to say, look, this is the prototype we have built over the last 48 hours. And some global doctors and Indian doctors have seen it and believe that this is a workable proposition. So Amitabh and I spoke and said, how can we help these two young boys? So we put together a task force of 20 people, and we did that very, very quickly. We brought in some very experienced people, ranging from medical technology experts, CEOs, doctors, supply chain experts, manufacturing experts, and we brought these people together on a Zoom call at 12 noon on March 29th, 2020. These 20 people, most of them did not know each other from before, but they came together on the Zoom call and agreed to help Nikhil and Harshit build that world-class ventilator under lockdown conditions. But there were so many challenges. Factories were shut. Airlines, courier services were shut. How do you bring in components from overseas? How do you manufacture it here? Who's going to approve the design so quickly? Will doctors have the confidence to trust a product which has been built locally overnight? Can we do it on time? But when these 20 people got together on a Zoom call, they decided that we will meet every day and help these two young people. So for the next 90 days, 20 of us were on the Zoom call at 12 noon every day for about 2 hours, discussing what work has to be done, what troubleshooting has to be done. And so we started on a Zoom call 12 to 2, but everyone worked right through the day, right through the night over email, phone, WhatsApp, etc. And gradually every problem got sorted out. And at the end of 90 days, not only did we have a world-class ventilator design, but it was approved and certified by top doctors, top hospitals. The product got manufactured on time, and today there are over 3,000 to 4,000 of these ventilators deployed across the country. Amitabh and I had the good fortune of leading this task force and providing it the leadership. And that was an eye-opening experience. We saw how when 20 Indians get together, you can literally do anything. You can build something world-class, you can do it better than the world, and you can do it quickly. A product like this, MNCs take 18 months from idea to manufactured product in the market. And this small Indian company could do it in 90 days. That's what led me to believe that Indians can do anything if we come together, have the right approach and move fast. And that's why I believe कि ये India का time है. So if we have to make this dream come true कि ये India का time है, what do we need to do as a nation? There are three things that we need to do as a nation. Number one, we need to dream big. Number two, we need to act fast. And number three, we need to work differently. Let's talk about point number one, dream big. We're already the software leader of the world. We're the BPO leader of the world. We're the pharmacy of the world. Indian cricket is the center of the cricket universe. If we have to replicate this in as many fields as possible, every business, every entrepreneur needs to think of world-class products and services from day one, not just say that this is for a local market, but to say that I want to be a world beater. If we dream big from day one on every front, that success will be guaranteed. So point number one, dream big. Point number two in my list is act fast. We have a young population full of energy, which can get lots of things done. And the world is looking for alternatives to China. They don't want to be dependent on China for so many things, and therefore they're looking for one more destination where they can go and set up their R&D base, manufacturing base, and product design base. And India, with its massive pool of talent, is the natural answer. But we have to act fast before the world chooses to go to some other country. Just as Jasprit Bumrah bowls out the opposition through sheer pace and agility, as a country, we need to do that by acting fast to ensure that we become the center of the universe in as many areas as possible. So point number two, act fast. Point number three in my list is work differently. As a nation, as people, if we can work collaboratively with team spirit and a sense of purpose, we can accomplish the impossible. Let's take two examples. One is from the movie Chak De India, where an unknown Indian women's team actually goes on to win the World Cup. They of course practice very hard, but there's also the level of motivation they achieve and the sense of purpose they have. And if you recall, there is that trial match they play against the Indian men's team before they're allowed to go for the World Cup. The coach, Shah Rukh Khan, motivates them with this speech. He says, ये मत समझना तुम्हारा मैच सिर्फ उन 16 प्लेयर्स के साथ है. तुम्हारा मैच उस हर बेवकूफ आदमी के साथ है जो भूल गया है कि लड़की उसको पैदा कर सकती है तो लड़की कुछ भी कर सकती है. That charges up the women's team. They go and give a great performance against the men's team, and then they go on to win the World Cup. That is a high sense of purpose that they have, which motivates them. Take another example of team spirit and collaboration. The famous Dahi Handi celebrations that you see in Mumbai, when people form a pyramid climbing on top of each other. The amount of trust that the people at the top need to have, that my teammates below me will support me, they will not let me fall. That motivates the entire team or the entire pyramid to actually go up and fetch the Dahi Handi, break it, and that is the sense of achievement that they have because of the team spirit. We saw the same team spirit many years ago when MS Dhoni first led India's T20 team to that famous World Cup win in South Africa. So these are examples that show us how the impossible can be achieved if the right collaborative spirit, team spirit, and sense of purpose can be inculcated. And therefore, this way of working differently is something that we need in every field. So work differently is my point number 3. Dream big, act fast, work differently. Those are the 3 things to do if we have to ensure that our motto, ये इंडिया का टाइम है, becomes a reality. And we know it's possible. We have achieved so much as a nation. We've achieved big things when we work in a mission mode. Take our space missions. Starting from Aryabhatta satellite launch in 1975 to more recently Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. We have shown that we are among the elite nations that can develop space technology. We have also shown how we can handle mammoth projects like managing crores of pilgrims at Kumbh Mela, and we do it so meticulously. So as a nation, we have the capability. We just have to now go out and do it in many more spheres to ensure that become world leaders in as many fields as possible. Therefore, ये इंडिया का टाइम है.